I'm back with another video for you today. It's been a while, but I'm here. That's all that matters. Today I'm gonna be putting in my Pro Sport boost gauge in my Audi A4. So let's get to that. First things first, you're gonna wanna make sure you have all the right tools for it. And you don't really need much. For right now, I'm gonna be using this screwdriver and this piece of wood to hold up my hood since the latch thing on it is broken. Second step is, once you got the boost gauge and everything, you're gonna want to take the vent out. For me, I decided to go with this vent because it just seemed like the easiest place to, maneuver it into, and the ability to see it is what really matters. So you can just kind of shove your flat head in there and pry up, but then you're gonna want to grab your mount, your boost gauge holder, whatever one you got. Other people get this one. There's ones over here. There's a side column. I didn't go with that. That was too expensive. So I did get this, and you're gonna want to take the top out for now and just kind of set it aside. And then from there, you just kind of install. Once you install this, you're gonna want to pop your hood and grab your airline. I had to jimmy rig it up because the boost gauge that I got didn't come with the right parts, and so I got a couple parts from AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts and put this thing together. Ain't she a beauty? You're gonna grab your screwdriver. The easiest way that I found out how to do it is you're gonna want to look for your intake manifold vacuum hose. Best way for me to do it is take this hose type thing off so that you can get to this, because shoving it back there, the hose is just kind of in the way. All you do is clamp both sides, get your screwdriver in there and give it a little push, and then you're going to want to just unscrew this part, kind of hold the hose back, get it all loose. Wow, that was already really loose. You're gonna want to take it off and connect it to the airline, because what good is this if air just runs out the other side, But it's kind of so I got it put together. This one I had to tighten a lot. It's still got a little bit of a gap. We're gonna see if it works. But you never know. I got the piece on, finally. Now, last step of this is make sure all of these screws are tightened. You don't want any of them loose so that air can get out and seep through the cracks and all that. That would just be bad. So I got that installed. Next step is going in here. I need to scoot my seat back. There's a couple ways of doing this. Mine, definitely not the easiest, but you're gonna wanna look under here and see if you can find a hole that is in the firewall. Yeah, I think yep. So found the hole, and right now I'm just gonna run the hose through it. If you want, you can kind of connect something to it, a hanger, some wire, and straighten it out, kind of get it to the point that it needs to be and get it in there. But I don't have that option with me right now, so I'm just gonna kind of force it in there. Once you've got your air line through the firewall, you're gonna want to take off your fuse box. For an Audi A4 2008, it will be on the driver's side door panel, basically, just not on the door. And then from there, you're gonna want to take this out. You can kind of just pry from top, bottom, sides. You can use a flathead if you want. I'm just using my nails since I have some. Kind of just pry it up, get it, and then should just dangle like that. Next thing you're gonna want to do, I already did this, you're gonna want to drill some holes in this air duct, and mine's right over here in the corner. It lined up best with the hole that I drilled up here. But after you drill those holes, for me it's going to be a little bit more difficult since this line's all curled up. But you're going to want to shove it under here and try to get it to push to right about here, because from there you can just grab it and pull it up. I did it. I finally got this air hose through here. And so you're gonna wanna check if it's crimped or tied up like this or whatnot, and kind of just make sure that the air can flow through freely. But I'll do that in a second. For right now, I am gonna get it through here. Kind of just get it through there for now. And then from there, you can take this back out. Do the same thing you did with that in the beginning. Kind of pry it up, but be careful. It will come back out. You just kind of got to force it without breaking it, so be careful. There we go. And then from here, just take the line back out and see if you can get it through that hole. I finally got the line through. Next step is grab the vent that goes for the boost gauge holder, run the line through it and install it. You're gonna want to do the same with the actual boost gauge holder. Be careful when pushing this one down unless you actually have like an expensive plastic one. Next thing you're going to want to do is grab the boost gauge, last final step, and plug this bad boy in. Get that air line running on there, nice and firm. Put that on there. When putting it back in, well, when putting the boost gauge in, you're going to want to make sure that the line that is behind the boost gauge and connected to it is not crimped up, it's not kinked, it doesn't have anywhere where the air pressure will falter. And it might take you a couple tries. If it feels stiff, it might mean that it's crimped up behind it, but there it is. There's the final project. Wow. All that for a boost gauge, huh? That's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. Happy as can be right now. Finally got that in. It's been quite a while. Make sure to like and subscribe to my videos if you want to see more of this beautiful Audi A4. Look at this thing. Like, come on. You can't say you don't. We'll see you next time.